Hey there everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to the Scattered Muse channel. My name is Susan, otherwise known as the Scattered Muse. Okay, here we are at step 3 of our Reel It In or How to Reel It In series. And this again is for those who describe themselves as a bit scattered. That would be me. Okay, so step 1, that was all about acceptance. You have to accept the fact that maybe you're kind of all over the place. Step number 2 was about creating that list. This is how you narrow down what your interests are. And you can come up with the number 1. Sometimes people have a number 2 or even a number 3 that came in all at once. For those folks, all you need to do is focus on one of them, pick one of them for 1 month's time. And then fall into the second one if the first one wasn't doing it for you, or if the first one was doing it for you, go into month 2 with that one. Give yourself set periods of time to focus on these things. For those who came up with a top number 1, again, focus just for a month and then reevaluate. Was that step 3? No, step 3 was not that. Step 3 is a really basic and simple question. However, it can become very difficult for those who describe themselves as scattered, lacking focus. Now, what is that question? Okay, here it goes. What is your why? And why is that so important? Okay, so if you have narrowed things down, you might think, okay, I'm golden. I'm going to run off and focus on this. But what happens in week 2 when you lose your momentum? You lose your, machismo, is that even a way to describe it? You fizzled. You didn't feel like going forward. Well, did you know what your why was? Were you doing it just to impress other people? Well, that would be a why, but I mean, is that what's driving you forward? Is it an inner drive? Does your heart just grab you and say, we have to move forward and here's why? Okay? If you don't know what your why is, chances are you're going to fizzle out pretty soon. Now, I can let you in on what my why is behind the vlogging. I was born to inspire. I know this. In this scattered mindset, I didn't really realize what was going on until adulthood. And that poses a problem because, yes, I want to be this very inspirational person to help others along the way, as well as helping myself along the way. Yet I couldn't get myself to launch, to move forward. And YouTube has been around forever. Why? Well, it's the focus. It's wanting to be, be everything at once or do everything at once. And you know what? In today's day and age, some people can do that, but they're not really good at it. It takes discipline. It takes focus. And those two words, the D and the F word, not my friends, but they need to be. And I'm going to make them my friends, okay? So my why is I've always wanted to inspire. I need to reel it in, and this is the most beautiful forum for me to do that right now. So discipline myself, focus on the task at hand, and put forth content that I'm proud of and that others can benefit from. I should vice versa that. Others can benefit from and I'm proud of. Okay? So step 3, what is your why? And I know this is a little bit slow going right now, but it's going to speed up as time goes forward. These are very groundbreaking or foundational things that we need to accomplish before we can move forward. Okay, everyone? So if you haven't hit that like or subscribe button, please do so now and leave comments. I would love to know what's going on in your brains. Is this too hard? Is this easy? Is this like, okay, let's get to it? I'd like to know. All right, everyone, thank you again, and tune in next time for step 4. Ta-ta for now. I need to work on my goodbyes. Deuces. Yeah, that didn't work either.